Alright, hello guys, welcome. This is another one of the games from the TQ versus VT Gaming Clan War. In the left we have Whiplash declaring yeah! Yep, he says in GLHF, and he is on VT, which is why he's saying VT fighting. And his TQ opponent will be SwarM. SwarM is spawning as a Zerg at the top. He is a straight Zerg player, and Whiplash is also a straight Protoss player. Now, I've actually not seen this game. There were some difficulties which caused me to actually need to cast this as a replay. I believe this is game 1, and right now we have a scout getting thrown out. Whiplash will be able to scout SwarM's base first. SwarM did send his overlord over. He's going to find out that Whiplash is not here. And now, something to note though is that this is Metalopolis, and with these spawning positions, this is not good for Zerg, because the rush distance is just straight, boom, natural. So, naturally, SwarM is going to have to prepare for some early pressure. Whiplash did just steal some minerals from SwarM, so SwarM is going to have 5 minerals less here than he would have normally, but that's not a huge deal. We actually might see a hatch first, because there's no spawning pool yet. He's on 14 food. He has 200. Oh, no, there you go. So he's going spawning pool first. So he's probably go for like a 14 pool, 14, 15-ish hatch, unless this probe actually blocks it. Now we do have a normal gateway from Whiplash, chrono boosted probes, and we have an assimilator coming up. And if we look here, the Overlord is heading over, as well as this one. Whoa, whoops. As well as this one. And we do have SwarM's just little spawning pool morphing. No hatchery yet, because SwarM's actually getting blocked. And oh, the pylon builds. That is unfortunate for SwarM. His hatchery is going to be quite delayed, though this drone is going to decide to wail on the pylon a little bit, try and get the shields down, because once the shields are hit, they don't regenerate very quickly. But, oh, it gets cancelled. And Whiplash is just going to attack the drone and build another pylon. Oh, that's probably going to frustrate SwarM, and he's still going to hit it with his drone. But this means that Whiplash will probably just cancel this pylon at the end. The probe is actually going to stay alive. He actually might end up building another pylon. If he built a third pylon after canceling this, that would be more than a little ridiculous. But let's see, he tries to. But let's see, the drone got the kill. That always makes me happy when the drone gets killed. Hopefully, maybe this hatchery will have a kill in return, because that would be awesome. We actually got a 1-kill hatchery in this game. I've seen a picture of that. I don't know if it was a Photoshop or not, but we'll find out if that happens in Starcraft 2 in a moment. We do have Warp Gate getting chrono boosted out. We actually might be seeing a 4 Warp Gate push from Whiplash. There is no second gas, which is a very strong indicator. We have another gateway here. Pylon is over here in the hidden spot, but let's just see. There's not enough for another gateway. But here we have a Zealot getting attacked by these Lings. Is the Zealot going to win? And the Zealot does take out the Lings. That's very unfortunate for Whiplash. Now, let's just see. We do have... Are there more gateways? Here's another gateway. So it does seem to be 3 gateways so far. There's almost enough for another one. We have a Zealot coming out over here. This probe is probably just going to do some more scouting, but there's no next gas. Hatchery is almost done. Queen is down there. It's going to be ready to vomit larvae onto it when the hatchery finishes. We do have this queen putting down a creep tumor. So creep will soon be spreading, connecting to bases, which is very important, because you can see the long rush distance between these. Let's just see. Does the hatchery have a kill? Oh, the hatchery doesn't have a kill. That makes me sad, but that's perfectly okay. The drone is still pretty awesome for getting the kill in the first place. Now we do have the queen that is going to try and take out this, but instead it's going to start taking out this pylon, I guess. This probe has done a lot of damage, putting pylons in places and causing things to cancel. We do have it going to try and die from the queen, but oh, the queen's actually not going to be able to kill it. Alright, so we will have a 3-gate expansion coming from Whiplash. If this part of the VOD is a little bit weird, because I actually had to pause the recording in order to open the door for a friend of mine. Which is why this is probably looking a little weird, or it might skip. I don't know how I'm going to edit it, or hope to edit it yet, but I know right now that the audio's at the very least not going to match up. But we do have Whiplash's 3 Warp Gate expansion coming, versus SwarM, who's just trying to macro up, get up a few spine crawlers for defense. He's got a Roach Warren here, so he is going to try and just get some good solid Roach forces, and We're having a hatchery morph into a lair. Metabolic boost has been done for a while now. These Zerglings are just going to move around. Maybe they'll attack this Meng statue, because that just tends to happen. We have spreading of creep. Spinecrawler being placed just to make it a little harder for things to go up to this ramp. And if you look over here, Spotter Overlord, expansion is almost done. And now SwarM sees this force, which you can definitely take out this Link force fairly easily. It's going to have to retreat to these Spinecrawlers, most likely put in a lot more units. Yep, 6 roaches about to pop. 4 roaches now, 2 have popped. Glial Constitution does require a lair, so he's got to wait for that in order to get roach speed. And now we have these Lings that are going to move in. Let's just see what they do. They're just poking around, seeing the army count from Whiplash. And so now SwarM is probably going to stay on the creep. It does seem that he's just continuing to macro up normally. Not overreacting in any way. He's still spreading the creep, which is very, very good. Now you can see Overlords are spread nicely, so he will be able to see anything. Glial Constitution is researching right now, so that will definitely help him. And now, if we can go over here, we can see that this expansion has been up and running, so solid form of income. They just started mining, but still very good for Whiplash to have their second base up. Now we can just see what's going to go on. We see that there's a Stargate coming in. So we actually might have some Void Rays or Phoenixes that are going to come in for Whiplash, which would be very, very good. Especially because there's nothing that really attacks up here except for the Queen. We do have Zerglings and Roaches, which are strong, but only 1 Queen and 1 Queen. So no extra Queens, which is what he would need to defend against Void Rays or Phoenixes, because Phoenixes can just lift off 1 Queen and can attack it with all the other Phoenixes, while a Void Ray would just be able to destroy the Queens. And if there's a Queen that gets picked up by a Phoenix and then attacked by a Void Ray, it will just die. Just guaranteed it will die. And we have this Observer that's going to go around, see the army coming into attack. And Whiplash is actually doing a really good timing with this thing. While it does seem that Phoenixes are being made, and it's probably going to hit before the Phoenix count reaches high enough to start doing some damage. But here we have Whiplash doing some attacking, trying to get some force fields down, to get some good ones, traps these roaches here. But these Lings are actually going to get a surround on these guys. They were idle for a little bit over there, but they're still doing a lot of damage. They do have a good surround on Stalkers, and Whiplash's forces are absolutely evaporating. The Queens, the roaches there, and then yeah, there's a GG. So very solid game from SwarM, just with the macroing up and then getting army just moving in and killing Whiplash before anything really happened. This, I believe, is the last game that I need to cast for the TQ versus VT Gaming Clan War. I hope you guys enjoyed it. There will be more in the future. Thank you for watching.